Good morning, everyone. I think we're live. Here we go. Let me know. First there was no sound, and then there should be some sound. Alright, I'm just gonna wait for confirmation that everything seems to be in order. Thank you for your patience. I'm just gonna move the mic a bit, so I'm muting my microphone. And Sibokev, with the comment like everything looks good. Thank you. Now, without further ado, let's jump into the experimental version. A wild Nilaus has appeared. And now, let's dive into the game. And I'm very sorry for the delay. That was a full 8 minutes of quality content we lost right there. And that also means I am woefully unprepared. That means I need to set up my... There, woefully unprepared. I had forgotten to set up my alarms. No, I've been thinking about this absolute mess we made last time, and the design is good. I'm gonna bring it up, but I'm definitely not gonna bring it up in this size because this is 125 megawatts. And why would I need 120 megawatts? Because even one of these is producing 7.5 reinforced iron plates per minute, and that means just 10 minutes, and then I have enough for the space elevator, and I'm not gonna be doing anything more than that. So were you camping the Discord before they announced the experimental release? I don't know what you mean. I was anxiously waiting to be able to play the game, obviously. Now we're gonna do stuff. Yay, parachutes. Everything is safe. We are going to build a first floor. Then we're gonna deconstruct this and reconstruct one set of them, there are 3 sets, on the top floor. This also means that I can bring this stuff in here, I can bring the smelted up on this side, and that means this side will then be more convenient to have its output because it's then heading towards that location. It's all good. Why do they call it April content release when it's May? Because it was released on the 30th of April. The lifts, there they are. Yeah. These beautiful things are my lifts. They're working quite well. And they're very nice. Also, you can see them in the background. There we have 6 going... 6? Yeah, 6 going up to the top floor. Very nice. Need lift porn. I'm not sure you've reached the right channel if you need lift porn. Rule 34 applies, so there will definitely be some lift porn for you somewhere on the interwebs. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what we agreed. And then there will be a... Oh, crap. Do things properly. Right? Because this is not going to work without having these. I think the sound is a bit low. Here, we're going to get that one in the middle. Then we're going to deconstruct the thing. We're going to take the power down. Deconstruct this. It has to be done in order. Otherwise, well, things go wrong. Nope, that's 1, 2. And out here... Currently we build this, but eventually we will build some jump pads as well. Whoa! No. That's not how we do it. We build these, because we need to go up. 3, 4. 4? Oh, that one. 4, 5, 6. Lovely. And we're gonna get this one and that one. Ta-da! We reached the second floor. Swing and a miss. That one's not needed. Oops. Walls. Don't go too far back. This is strange. I can't... okay, I can. There we go. And I am gonna run out of iron in a very short time, so let's start by building this part. 2, 3. And we have the manta right out there. We would call it a manta ray, right? Oh, I missed that one as well. And that thing? No. Okay, so because it's a bonus stream, it is to be expected that we don't get as many people in here. Or maybe it's just that I don't have anything new to offer. Good morning, the Doc DK. Good morning to you. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, it would be nice to have conveyor lifts where you can just jump on them, which is actually going to be a bit of an issue at some point, I would imagine. Huh, you know what? I really should have some jump pads here to get up there. That seems to be like a good way to do it. Look at the pathetic amounts I have in... Look at this! Just how low the amount of iron is for this base. And Holy Plague, good morning to you as well. And everyone else. Misplaced 2 platforms? Yeah, probably. That does not surprise me. Wow, well, if there's 9 million impure ores, then that sounds... Ooh, look at this, look at this, look at this. What do we get? What do we get? Alternate screws is very nice, especially because we are building something with screws right now, but that one's also really nice. Oh, they're all good. I want all of them. Oof. Yeah, I know iron wire is objectively the best, but this one I need right now. If I do this, then I actually get to use less power and get a much cleaner design for the stuff I have. But there is no doubt that iron wire is the best one. Stitch down plate, especially if I had this one and that one. That would have been nice. Can, yes, there is. You can just go to satisfactorymap.com. I think that's what it's called. I'm going to take this one because it helps me right now. And what I will do, unlike usual, is actually research it. Alternate screws. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, come on. That's not very nice. Now I need to find that. Okay, well, fine. We'll do that. That means we need to jump down to our iron floor, and that's the second one. Oh, no. I'm gonna make it. Good. This is not good. Not good at all, because they are... None of them are actually... None of them are accumulating, so the whole concept of getting this is going to be really annoying. Yep, I have to go like this and pick up 50. That sucks. Or I could just go like that one and that one, and then just wait a bit. Those are easy to replace. Ah, Silent Bob, I'm sorry that you're missing out. That is the essence of life, isn't it? You're always gonna miss out on something. The choice is just, what are you gonna miss out on? I'm just scrounging things here. Wow, I want more. 32, it's getting there, but it's slow. That one. And, okay, catch that one. And do you have some? No. Oh, that one. Grab it. Do you have one? Yes. Awesome. I just need my 50. 41. 46. Come on. There you go. And then we go back to 1, 2, 3, 2. Run up. Whoa. I know this game is in early access, but how much content is there? As a Factorio lover, this definitely seemed worth it. Oh, I played 27 hours on the previous patch and only barely made all of it. Granted, I'm also building a bit big, but now they added more content, so, and they're gonna add more content, so I think most people will casually playing will not be able to complete all of it before the next update comes out. Maybe. Let's get this one. I mean, let's just get this, right? Iron plates. Cables? I for once have enough cables. Or do I? Screws. Always top up on the screws. And concrete, that's the whole point. And I can't even take more concrete. Also, I think I should take this one in because that'll give me at least one more space. Megold, I'm back! And I fulfilled my fashionable late prerequisite, yep. But you also got breakfast, and that's good. It is the most important meal of the day, according to all of the cereal brand producers. Funny how that goes, isn't it? Funny how they would think it's the most, or they would argue that it's the most important. I don't know. Could there be a connection? I really don't want as much crap in my inventory as I have right now. And I think I'm gonna do something that you're gonna be onto me. I'm throwing a few of these away. I'm throwing... these two. Yeah, I'm gonna get some. Ah, it's starting to look nice up there. I like it. And I am deliberately making sure that they are not at the same height, because I want this sort of kind of sense of different heights around. I'm gonna go here, spend the stuff I have, come back with more stuff. Let's jump up, run up this one. Actually, let's make sure we get the off-ramp. It's important to have all of this done. Station 1, 2, 3. That one. And thank you to John Bain for showing me that's how to do it. I noticed that he puts his, even when he just makes a few locations, then he puts his puts them on the hotkeys, and I think that's a really good idea. Oh, this one. And then we take this one out. Then we get from here and go down. See, Vitio? You insisted that I did this, and I'm still doing it. This one will be eventually it'll be open because I'm gonna be jumping up here at some point in the not too distant future. Oops, and let's see, what are we gonna build? We're gonna build that one, that one, and that one, just because, right? we didn't quite build it, but almost. Right? Is that correct? Nope, it's never correct. My God, that's stupid. Alright, I just said, and we hadn't completed the entire level. Well, I was correct.
Our modest fellowship expands.
Thank you.
Praise the sub.
That's a brand new symbol code writer. Thank you very much for the new Twitch Prime subscription and welcome to the Order of the Path. So you're brand new around here. I saw you also just followed a second ago or 8 minutes ago. So it took me 8 minutes to convince you that to spend your Twitch Prime. That is very short time. Thank you. That's really cool. So everyone else should listen to that. So symbol code writer is a man who can make up his decision, or maybe his man, I'm just making assumptions, is a thing that can make decisions fast. Is an entity. Yes, we're gonna go with entity. And that doesn't... Did I get the power line? No, I didn't. Ah, because I didn't get the power pole. Yeah, this one is these. This is the, I don't know, flip side, or this is the caveat to building like this, is there will be some work being done on the aesthetics, and I think quite obviously right now, even I can see the two placements that were done incorrectly, and I will deconstruct them in a not too distant future. Symbol code writer, are you a simple person who writes code or a person who writes symbol code? A simple person who writes code. Symbol code is not one of my strengths, sadly. Symbol code is, I think code goes by the same as that Mark Twain quote that says, if I had more time, I would have written a shorter letter. That is also true for coding. Writing simple code is more difficult than writing complex code. And same goes for factories. Building a simple factory is a lot more difficult than making a complex factory. Complexity is something that comes all by itself. Simplicity is something you really have to strive for. Right, we got up here again. That's, well, and the good thing was we actually did something good with our time to get our rest of things up here. There we go, now we have the perimeter. Let's build the other one of these. Somehow I always feel a bit guilty when I'm making stuff like this that's just purely aesthetic. And then, but I don't feel guilty about sort of wasting everyone's time when I build this crap down here that I have to redo. That's like, it happens. But making things aesthetic, there's always like, you know, is it really worth my time? And should I let you sit and watch me building something just because it looks nice? Silly, isn't it? I think that everyone, well, most people would appreciate having an aesthetic base to watch, even though it does take a bit of time to build it. Though I gotta be honest, it really doesn't take much time once you get into the habit of this. This is the suicide platform where we can go out. If we don't feel like living anymore, we can just go out and kill ourselves. Jump off. Ta-da! Restored. Megagob, I don't understand that. Sorry, you saw me playing Factorio earlier. That was yesterday. I am not done with. I'm not done with with Factorio or Satisfactory. Those are my two main games on the channel, and I'd like to have a third main game, and I'm gonna spend a bit of time talking about this at some point. Rob, yes, I did give away the Anno copy. Since when do you need a dedicated platform for that? What? Dedicated platform for what? 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, same height, whatever. Ah, this is the issue. That one cannot be placed. Ah, it can't be placed. Never mind. 4, 5, 6. There's a lot of times you count to 6 in this game. Oh, suicide. A suicide platform. Well, you got to do it right. And you should at least have a nice view if you decide that life is no longer worth living. You should at least be able to enjoy the view. Don't do C assignments inside of conditionals. Okay, good morning everyone. I'm gonna be focused on the factory while you discuss best coding practices in archaic languages. Yeah. Alright, this is good. Good stuff. I like this. And now we... let's see. Alright, I need to go down. Oh, this one's actually... No, this is actually correct. I'm just gonna jump here. No need to be... How did that one get there? Oh, right, it was the platform. Yeah. Right. Regret and remorse. Anyway, we would have to deconstruct it anyway, because now we have the improved screw recipe. It was a good build. It was a good build, but the build is still the same. It's just better now, because now I can actually reduce it by one machine. And then of course also get some smelters. So if you did not watch last time, then at the very end of the stream, Hab said, after I spent like an hour designing this and building it, and I was so proud of it, he said, I wonder when he notices that he needs smelting first. And that's the moment I noticed. And we're just talking about, still talking about coding. Fine. I'll just mind my own business, if that's fine with you. Yes, it is horrible, and pretty much everyone, oh, not everyone, but a lot of people would just do a hack. But anyone who knows me knows that I'm not going to just do a hack for these kind of things, because it's going to haunt me. There are some things that I don't care about, but there are also some things that I know will haunt me. If I ruin the first floor of my second tower I'm building in a base that's focused on clean designs of towers, yeah, that's going to haunt me. And this one, well, it's not that bad. In the grand scheme of things, it takes 10 minutes to clear this, and we are going to build a nice smelting array instead here. It doesn't even take 10 minutes to clear it. At least I don't get boxes of shame all over the place when deconstructing. That would be horrible. Yet. Okay, so we are having these 3 in. There's 60 on each belt. That means I get 180 in. That is 6 smelters. So each of these can transport enough for 2 smelters. However, it is almost certain that, or when I get Mark II, I'll double this up, and then I'm gonna get, well, whatever. I'm gonna need 18 smelters in here. And that will go out to 6 belts. Well, I need to make sure that there is room for 18 smelters, and there will be. Let's get some stuff. I think we need... Well done. You can go there. And then we reestablish the logistics. 1, 2, 3. So smelters can easily be placed here. I think this is correct. This is... No, that's definitely not correct. This is also one of those that have been adjusted so that it can no longer be placed in the middle of a block. Which we're not entirely happy about. Then we ask the question and answer the question. Yes, it is possible to get lines between here. So that's good. So I can take 9 of these without any problems. However, that actually means I could do the stuff that I've seen a lot of other people do, but I've never really fallen in love with that idea. See, is this the middle or this the middle? Ah, this must be in the middle. Yes. Because they can be... Yeah, let's do that. I'm not gonna hook them up though, but I like building it so I get a sense of building it correctly. Thank you very much. Here, and building it on top of that one. It's 3, 4, 5. That's not enough. Yeah, it's not enough. It's too close. I'm gonna need quite a lot of room for belting out here if I choose to do it this way. And merging and splitting and all that crap. And it's also important that this one does not collide, which means... Is that middle? That's not middle. Apparently it is. There you go. Here's a creative factory that can take all the inputs possible. Enough smelters for all the ore, enough assemblers for everything, all the recipes. Of course I need to choose a recipe in the smelters. Yes, I do. But I don't need to do it right now. And I don't get the idea. Why would I need a factory that takes all the inputs of all the things? That's basically the entire map. That's not the concept I'm going for here. The concept I'm going for is dedicated factories to dedicated items. And if you want something, you gotta get it from a dedicated factory. Yeah, and this one... I still can't see. I think this is it, right? Nope. Like this? I suppose. Yeah, I think it's important that I look at it from this side. And that one. It's gonna look good, for sure. One thing I'm not really sure of is how the smelting will not breach the floors. But I have to be careful about some bigger things. There we go. And it actually goes underneath that. It's brilliant. Brilliant, I tell you. Not middle. No, you're not middle. What's not middle? All of these are middle. Smilodon, what are we saying? I would love a function in Satisfactory where you can set a blueprint of item and walk around it, adjust the position before building it. Yeah, like a ghost image, like especially manufacturers when you try to make a manufacturer in the middle of a tile, that's just nigh impossible. Not sure about the position of the first row of smelters. Shouldn't you be working today? Why are we not sure about this? It looks good. What are we not looking at it? What are we not happy about? Look, this is in the middle, it goes straight in. And if we look down, there's perfect space between. I don't get what your... Message from Team Spaghetti. Yep, thank you. I'm not a big fan of Team Spaghetti, so that's okay. So for now, this one goes into 2 of them. But eventually, when miners go to Mark 2, they can deliver 120. When they deliver 120, then it'll take 4 of these. And that's basically the size I'm going to expect it to go. That means I'm going to have a splitter somewhere. And I probably need a splitter. Can I do this? How's this going to look? Oh, come on. Isn't that just awesome? Don't this make you feel fulfilled in so many ways? Whew. Oh, that's good. That is a nerdgasm right there. Alright, I think we got a way to build these in the future. Middle. Encroaching? Oh, okay. Apparently that's... Then I get a bit suspicious. 1, 2. It might not be exactly spot on since this one didn't work. There might be something wrong here. Is it? Does look... 1, 2. No difference, but this one is guaranteed correct. There'll be trains, but I'm pretty sure that trains will not be able to run you over. Nothing else is really doing that. I mean, you can get some ragdolling, but not nothing severe than... Okay, so the idea is this one goes into these 2. And then I'll get another one going here. You know, it's actually better to have all of them operational at 50%. That is so strange, right? At 50% underclocking, we should do that, right? So this one takes 4, but if I underclock it to 50, then it'll take 1.5? Huh. That's so crazy that it's actually more efficient to build all of it, which means at the end, oh, you gotta be kidding me. No? Okay. Thank you for kidding me. That was... Haha, good joke. Vichu, I don't want a 3 splitter. That would be incredibly bad. Because I'm getting 60 in here, and each of these takes 30. So one of these goes into 200% or 4 half, and therefore I need to split it so that it matches. And when I scale it up, this one will be double, and then it goes into 4 fully stacked, never 3. That's why I'm not doing that. That's why this is important. And this one can now go... One, two. So we get 60 in, 60 gets split into 30 in each. And each one gets split into 15 each, which is not correct in general, but since I have to do all of them at some point, I might as well do it now. However, I don't actually need to hook up any more of this. And therefore, I won't hook up any more of it right now, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, there's a kind of a belt there, yeah. And there will also be kind of a belt here. Oops. And then that's a merger. These two will now again merge into one more. That middle looks about right. And this one will now just go into somewhere. I think it might go into... No, I think it's actually beneficial to get out here. So this one will be the lift. Well, let's build the lift now. And we get a lift. Hello, lift. Encroaching other no way. There we go. And then we build a door. Like so. And it comes in. Good night, everyone. Well, be sure to come back some other time. Okay, thank you for dropping by. So this one goes up here, and then we need to build the next design, and that is not smelters, but actually constructors. So let's build the constructors. Now we are only going to need 3 of those. That is quite remarkable. This one. That is not the middle. That's the middle, and that's the middle. Great. There, and oh, I love the fact that they are now only one foundation wide. So let's see, what is it we wanted? We wanted one that made iron plate, another one that made iron plate, and the last one that made screws. Oh no, wait, alternate screws. 15 to 90, and then I can't remember how much we wanted out of this, but it is definitely the assembler. And I think the point was that I wanted to hook it up line to that output. But where? Maybe here? Or is that too close? Oh, that's definitely too close. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna build one out here. Yeah. This one serves no purpose. I don't understand why they did this. No purpose except just for alignment. Where is the alignment then? There it is. That one, right? Let's see. Yes, now there's room for a merger. Actually, the merger could be here. That's a splitter. That's a merger. Yes. And this one looks interesting, that color. There's some green to this. There's a green tint to it. I don't know why. Alright, you are going to make alternate. So that means 60 screws and 25 plates. Well, that's actually almost begs to be scaled up a bit, right? Because I can easily produce 30 screws. Oh no, hold on, wait a minute. This one is supposed to take, it's going to be a 2/3, 67%, because that means it now takes 10 and it delivers exactly what it should do. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, flip. That one. So the brilliant part about this design is, as I scale this down to consuming 25 and outputting 12.5 iron plates times 2, 25, then I'm consuming, in terms of iron ingots, I'm consuming 25 plus 25 plus 10, which is an even 60, which is exactly what I get in. And oh boy, do I love even recipes. It does have a snap to foundation grid. It doesn't quite to, because I'm also snapping to half foundation. I think the snapping part is actually really good in this game. 7. And I guess hold on, I wonder if I did this, could I? 1, 2. Oh. I don't even need to place those first, because now I can actually place them on the grids, which I couldn't before, but now I can. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That should be... There we go. Those are sharp 90s. How far apart do you place your jump pads when going up? If I am going continuously jump, 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 then it's 6 high. If I'm just jumping as far as possible, then it's 6.5. You can jump 6.5 is the maximum you can jump. Huh, I'm actually thinking that I could do this one without. Ah, look at that, we just made an improvement. And lo and behold, this one, take this out, is at this point just going into a box. You're lined. And that should be the middle. Yes, it is. And that means this one is probably going to be the location we're going to bring it out. So now the next question is, how are we going to bring things from? Look at the shoes. They don't look like space exploration shoes to me. Anyway, I need to bring it from here and up there. So is that going to be like a sky thing? Or is it going to go down, over, up? I like your input on it, and boy is it annoying that I haven't done this one. Sky. That's gonna be some stupid towers here. Like stupidly high towers. But it does have the advantage that things are coming out at this range. You just compare it. I think this is that tile. Not absolutely sure. Is this powered? Yes, it is. Oof. 120, they're dropping down. Oh crap, I wanted to jump on. I don't know why I wanted it. I just wanted to try it. Almost. We didn't even need to go back. I just felt like trying. It would have been fun. Okay, but I can't get it back there yet because we don't have the elevation things, do we? Nope, we don't. Now let's hook this up, get some power in here, see the whole base come crashing down. This is 50, this one's 50, these are all powered. Yes, they are. Great. Now, where would we put some power in here? Clearly they can... That's kind of a unique spot, that one. And that's a parachute. Wasted. Great. Like this. Alright. So we go from here. Going into this one, which takes the two nearest ones. And then it goes on to the next. Which takes that one and that one. And then it can go on to the next. Which isn't really going to be done. Well, I think it's important for me to build all these at least in the sort of the skeletal structure of it. One, oh, this is middle, 1, 2. And a there. It's definitely not going to work right now, but still. One, two. Okay, so what I need to do now is actually go out here and then just glance down this smelting column. This is gonna look great. Maybe. Can it look great? Maybe I need to stand on top of it for it to look okay. This looks okay, right? Which you know what means? It means it is time for us to take a screenshot for the YouTube thumbnails. Whoa, that's a long time it takes for it to complete. I still don't have control yet. Look, it's still frozen. Whoa, that was a long time. Oof. And you can just enjoy the view while I take the first short break. So I'll take a 3-minute break and then I'll be back. So make sure you spend the time on getting hydrated and all that good stuff. So with that, I will see you guys in 3 minutes.